But of course, we start with the AFC North. Keys, who you got winning the AFC North, man?
I think that's the easy decision.
Is it really?
Of course.
All
I
right.
mean, the best team in the division by far.
Okay.
I think the best roster. I think you got the most returning starters, out of all the 4 teams in the division. So, just not hyperbole, not just because, it's facts behind it. I think you got the best quarterback in the division. Roster top to bottom, best roster in the division. You hungry. You know how you ended 2 years ago against Kansas City. You know how you ended last year against the Bills.
You want to go back further?
We can.
All right.
It was that feed
Too
the feed the beast.
Apologies.
Feed the beast. You can go back as far as you want to, but it's time. As fans, even you as a Steelers fan, you know it's time. You might not want to admit it, but you know it's time. It's what's in front of you. We said all the time that the Ravens, they we joke about it, but they beat themselves. That's literally what happened all the time. I don't think it's a team that they played over the last 2 years that's been better than them, but it doesn't matter because you ain't win the game. So at the end of the day, they were better than you. So like I say, that's why I picked the Ravens in the division. It's facts behind it. But I think they're the best team in the division. And it just got to show up. You just got to show up week in and week out. And like they've been saying all training camp, being humble, not getting ahead of themselves. They know what time it is. So it's week in and week out for that team. The reason I got the Bengals second, I think they got the best offense in the league. I think it's an offense. I think it's a passing league. I think that offense can overcome some of the shortcomings of that defense. Because that defense definitely has shortcomings. But I think with Trey Henderson back, some of their young pieces, a new defensive coordinator. So you never know what you're expecting from that. It's going to be some growing pains, of course, but I think they got the horses and offense to overcome that. That's the main reason I got them over y'all. Is just simply the fact that I think their offense is going to do more than what y'all defense is going to do. If we're talking about the superior units on the 2 teams, I think their offense is going to close the gap, closer than what y'all offense would do. What y'all defense would do for y'all offense. So that's the main reason. But what y'all finished 1 game apart last year, it's gonna be the same thing. It's a toss up. It can go either way. I just think, Joe Burrow, what he has, with them signing Trey, with him being happy, with T getting his money, with Jamar getting his money, Chase Brown, their tight ends, they bring in Noah Fant. They got a good offensive line. They stacked offensively. We've seen it. Person throw for 5,000 yards. That's the thing you gotta talk about. So that's the main reason. And then the Browns are the Browns. You never know what's going on with them. So they take Dylan Gabriel, then they draft Shador Sanders. So it's and then they got old Joe. So then they keep showing highlights of Deshaun Watson with his ACL. So they don't know what's right. Trade Kenny Pickett. But then they just gave Myles Garrett $40 million. So that they have no direction. They don't know what's going on.
Direction, but
it's a bad direction.
Yeah,
they got one.
The main thing they happy about Cleveland is they're getting the dome stadium. That's what they're happy about now.
I can't wait till next year when they draft that quarterback top 3, and that can't start with Shador and a rookie quarterback, whoever it may be.
Like I said,
Deshaun.
I was looking at it. It's still crazy that this division been around. They still never won a division. That's crazy.
They don't deserve nice shit. All right. I'm gonna ask the room. I just want to see everybody's breakdown before you got the Bengals second. I'm gonna go to Nick.
Yeah.
How you see this division playing out? I know you got you don't have the Steelers first. Okay.
Nah, definitely.
Damn.
Okay.
All right.
You got the Steelers first?
We'll see. Don't worry about me. We'll see.
Yeah, wait to see.
Okay.
Now, as far as the Ravens, I think we kind of expect to win the division. That's something that we have had no issues with over the last couple of seasons, and our vision, our goals as far past the AFC North. It's a stepping stone to where our goals want to be, but it's not something to where that's where we're putting all our focus on. If you look at our schedule after week 7, after the bye, it gets considerably lighter. I know to begin with, got Buffalo to start. Detroit week 3, Kansas City to follow me and Keys to be there. Got Houston, who could be a potential AFC playoff contender. Got the Rams, and then after that, bye. Talking about Chicago, Minnesota, Miami. Got a McCarthy in his first year. So, and I could go down the list. Cleveland, the Jets. You know,
Right,
Cincinnati. We beat up on Cincinnati. They don't match up well with us. I think our toughest game in the second half of the season probably would be either Pittsburgh, either the two matchups in Pittsburgh or at Green Bay now that they got Mike.
Yeah.
So I like the way the schedule aligns for us. I like the fact that we're coming in, we're doing the little things now. And I talked about the Breakfast Club as far as, just trying to do the little things that create bigger impacts. If you just worry about the little details, the big things, the big goals that you want you'll usually accomplish. So the attention to detail is going to be the most important thing this season. I think that's kind of what we're working on. So, but as far as Steelers and Bengals, we ain't got to talk about that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We ain't got to talk about
I said enough for all of us.
Yeah.
They get in the Dome Stadium in the North. That's all.
That's enough. For real, that's enough.
So,
But as far as like Keys, I mean, listen, Keys had a good point. It's going to be a toss up as far as that portion of the division. We have three teams that could very well make the playoffs in our division. I like the Bengals. I like the Steelers. I love the Ravens. So as far as Steelers, Bengals, any differences in between, I honestly see it differently because I value the defense of the Steelers. I value the fact that in playoffs, in any sport, defense and possessions win games. So if you can tell me you can get stops, you can force turnovers, you can make field goals and salvage points on drives, that's a start right there. And then you add in a Hall of Famer. We're not talking about Kenny Pickett. We ain't talking about Justin Fields. Get real.
Jesus
Get real.
Christ.
Y'all used to talk crazy about Justin Fields. Oh,
Yeah.
Justin Fields. If he just had Greg Roman, he'd be Lamar Jackson. Stop.
Yeah, nah.
All right, Aaron Rodgers ain't that. He's proven. And then you guys saw, I mean, nobody gave him any grace for tearing his ACL at his age, but when he healed a little bit, gave him a little bit of time.
Yeah,
second
towards
half
the
of
end, he
season,
turned up.
He was Aaron Rodgers. He was Aaron Rodgers, I remember. Maybe not the 25-year-old version, but the last season in Green Bay, he looked pretty similar. If you look at the stats, they pretty much the same. So you talking about you adding that to the offense now? Y'all can throw in the middle of the field now, so y'all actually got the middle of the field available to y'all now.
Means something.
It kind of means
Yeah, it
something.
means something.
We can't defend you the same. So the only thing that I don't like about the Bengals is I think that offense is prolific. But again, we're talking about what wins games when the games matter the most. They ain't got no defense. And McPherson, he likes to shank a kick.
Yeah, but we also seen that Steelers defense, what they do at the end of the season. No, they break down.
Fair point.
So
They didn't score points though.
We was on the field a lot.
If they can score,
We was on the field a lot as defense.
yeah, but that's been every year though. Like, I get that point, but that's been like
But you talking
every single year in the playoffs, y'all giving up 40 points a game.
Yeah.
That's a pattern.
It needs to clean up, that's for sure. But you also talking about being on the field for what? 40 minutes of a 60-minute game because you throwing out Mitch Trubisky and
No, Ben was part of those. Ben was part of those.
Trubisky now. He's definitely Trubisky.
Ben was part of those.
Yeah, towards the end of Husker Ben for sure.
No, Jacksonville. That wasn't Oscar Ben. That was 40 points a game too. That was a long time ago.
Yeah, it was so long ago. I forgot.
So what has changed? Yeah,
He wasn't
Jacksonville days.
So I think about the defense, and you make great points. Like I can say, it's a toss up. But what has changed on defense that is going to? I mean, that's showing you that they're going to be able to stop the run when they get to week 10.
Before we get to y'all, I will just say the same thing that you say. You know how the season ended. You know how the season ended with Derrick Henry looking like Adonis out there. And
we don't gotta go there.
now I'm just saying, you see the way that the season ended for us that way, and that makes you really pissed off. It better make you pissed off. I'm pissed off. Y'all won't let me forget about it, so it definitely pisses me off. So
but it's
if
the
that's
same
your
It's
job,
the same players though.
so
That's why if we talking about the run defense.
well, if that's the case, y'all got the same quarterback, same coach, same players, and y'all not going to win a Super Bowl.
Can we admit that
I'm
the
just
Steelers
saying.
had a decent offseason now? From the draft?
I'll let you
I mean, it's been better than what it has been. Absolutely,
Yeah.
it's definitely better. Than
I mean, he
That's
got DK Metcalf and all, A-Rod.
Yeah.
Slay.
Viable Slay.
Yeah,
Ramsey?
and we might be a little long in the tooth, but these guys, it's not like they weren't playing good football the previous year. So I agree. All right, let's get to you, Keith.
I mean, I'm kind of on the side with Keys, just that Bengals offense. You talk about it. I mean, potential offensive player of the year, Jamar Chase, potential MVP, Joe Burrow. They can just fill it up. You add T. Higgins to that mix. They're tough out. Now, the problem going to be the defense. That's a 25th ranked defense last year. You take away the pieces they had, they haven't really added anything to that defense outside of the rookie who they added on the line.
They got new defensive coordinators. They trying to change things.
But
so like I said, we got to see.
But then you got to think, you got to replace Mike Hilton too. And I don't think that they've done that. So this is going to be a defense you can go up and down the field with, but they can come back and answer right back with you. And that's the thing. So who's going to get the stop? So it's bang for bang, exactly. So who's going to get the stop?
They haven't proven that they can.
Yeah. Dax Hill coming off a torn ACL. So like they hampered. You're going to be able to beat up on that defense, but you're going to be able to stop Joe Burrow. You're going to be able to stop T. Higgins. And that's a big ask. And we've seen what Jamar Chase done in this defense. Year in, year out. He a Raven killer for all intents and purposes.
He ain't really still a killer.
But for me, it's the Bengals. I'm looking at the Bengals schedule, though. They got 2 4-game stretches. They got the Broncos, Lions, Packers, Steelers. Then they got a 4-game stretch with the Patriots, us, the Bills, and us again. So those are 2 big 4-game stretches for the Bengals. If they can get out of that 5-3, they got a chance to finish second in this division.
And they opened the season soft this year.
Yeah, the season very soft.
You saw how they started preseason. They
look good
with their starters.
Yeah. Very intentional.
The defense played too.
But I think the worst thing for Cincinnati,
the defense did play.
Yeah, and they look
terrible.
I think the worst thing for Cincinnati is opening up on the road at a divisional opponent, like a team that knows
plays
them,
you well too.
that played them well. That's not gonna let Cleveland not gonna let Joe Burrow just throw the ball over the place. So it's gonna be a tough game. The same thing that they open up. Well, not here in Baltimore, they probably have a feast. But if they open up against y'all, they open up against Cleveland. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough sledding. I mean, we're gonna see if they can overcome it. But that's a tough ask for to open up on the road in Cleveland. Myles Garrett, they're gonna be juiced up. Denzel Ward. I mean, they got players in that defense. Their defense is still gonna be good. They got Jim Schwartz. Their defense is still gonna be good. It's that we know that offense ain't gonna be. I mean, I don't know. I mean, like I said, they might be able to score against Cincinnati though, with Joe and Judy. Like they might be hitting more the field against
Curious. We're low on the Browns, but do we think they can offer some competition to teams? Because we have to remember Joe took a team to the playoffs a couple years ago.
That defense always competitive. That defense always competitive. Like that defense.
It's divisional shit.
Stefanski can dial it up,
and they're not gonna lay down.
Yeah, they
don't have a Chubb now.
Yeah,
a healthy Chubb. They got a rookie and Jerome Ford. So I mean, that run game, I would think they would have to lean on it for them. I just don't see that.
Is Judy going to eat the same without Jameis? Jameis is a wide receiver's best friend.
Joe going to force the ball. Joe going to force the ball.
If he got time.
Joe going to force the ball. They got a good line in Cleveland. They always had a good line in Cleveland. They always had a good line in Cleveland. Hey, that's been the least of their worries. That's been the least of their worries. Yeah, we definitely go see. I don't have faith in them at all.
All right, so let me hear your outlook on us. Like you want?
I mean, I was going to get to that. So I think we'll get to another division later that could potentially have 3 playoff teams, and that's the AFC West. But that's the toss-up right now. Do we get 3? Do they get the 3? Because obviously I think the Bengals and Steelers are both there and both going to be in the mix right behind us. And like he said, maybe a game apart. But with the Steelers, I'm just going with it's an older team. First off, you got to come together and play a few games. So that first month, granted, is light, but you still got to come together, play those games. So I'm just curious, do they stay healthy? So those are the questions I got with the Steelers. I don't think y'all going to be able to stop the run. I don't think any of the additions y'all made defensively. I mean, you add Slay. Obviously, we know what Slay is, but Slay's old now. Jalen Ramsey. It's the husk of Jalen Ramsey at this stage to me. We've seen what Lamar Jackson's done in his matchups against Jalen Ramsey historically. Barbecue chicken.
Mm-hmm. Well, who has more questions going into the Bengals or the Steelers?
The Bengals because of that defense. I think
the Steelers got more questions. I think the Steelers got more questions.
Because the only question with the Bengals is the defense.
Yo, what are they talking?
I have defense team.
And it's still.
What question?
I mean, what more
that's
questions?
why their graphics look the same, and our graphics look the same.
It's the Steelers.
I mean, that line up. I mean, what more questions do the Bengals have than the Steelers got? Do you think?
The Bengals
11 people on defense.
But y'all got line issues.
Do we?
Yes.
You do got line
to
issues.
start.
Yes. Y'all 5 starters didn't even play last year. I mean, at that position they
just to start off.
That's a big thing.
I'll acknowledge but it's not a bigger issue than
you got a
11 people
handsy
on.
secondary. I mean, we seen what Joey Porter was ranked last year.
I'd rather say whoa than sick 'em.
Even without the line.
Whoa, 18 penalties is not whoa. That's off the field.
I'd rather they don't score on him.
18 penalties in 2 years.
They don't score on him.
I mean, because they put him at the 1 yard line.
Chris McAllister did the same shit. Y'all don't never say nothing.
Come on,
about him.
man. No, he did not.
Yes, he.
Don't compare. No, he did not. No, he did not. Like he 18 penalties in 2 years. So he got 18 penalties and 2 picks in 2 years. That's not a good cornerback.
They don't throw to him. What are you talking about?
If you got 18 penalties, obviously
win games historically.
Does offense win games? They can. Yeah, they can.
Games?
But in the winter, that's why y'all keep bringing up my defense. That's why y'all keep bringing up.
I mean, when they get cold, y'all defense got 40 points, though. When they get literally the last 7 playoff matches, y'all give them 30. Y'all give them 38 and a half.
Who wins the coaching battle?
Between us or
that's the Tomlin. That's the easy Tomlin.
Intangibles.
Tomlin.
Before the intangibles before.
That's what I'm saying.
Tomlin.
I mean, we talking about intangibles now, but that's not just a talk. That's just not a given to Tomlin. I mean, you lose the way they've been losing the last couple of years. With the tangibles go out the window.
Can we pull up the Steelers schedule?
I mean, I don't think the tangibles is there.
But
I do. But I'm not.
We start off easy.
Yeah,
I know. Yeah.
Jets, Seahawks, Patriots, Vikings.
Y'all always get off to a good start and then fizzle.
It's the same thing every year because they older team. You on record saying 3 years ago that I want to rebuild, and now you're not on record saying that you don't.
I'm not putting Aaron Rodgers in any.
Yo, I wanted to rebuild because thank you.
Because what?
They forced me to want Kenny Pickett be good. They forced me to have to support him.
Oh wait, what?
They forced me.
So
because I'm gonna go back. I'm on record.
So he's not nice. He's not good.
Nah. Who did I want before him? Because he's pretty good now. He's pretty good now. Malik Willis pretty good now.
You say you always selling low. You always selling low.
I'm flexible in the argument. Malik Willis is pretty damn good now. And I was on record saying, yo, I don't know about this Kenny guy.
And then you on record also saying I made a mistake. I was wrong. And now you've doubled it back.
And y'all won't acknowledge week 1 against San Francisco. Yo, Kenny not it. I said that week 1, and y'all don't care about that. So y'all
because then you holler he undefeated against y'all.
I mean, that's great. That's great.
I got a question before you get to where you going.
Kenny sucks. They lose to DTR in Cleveland. Like I'm talking about Cleveland. Don't talk about him. Like Kenny is terrible.
Yeah. So I got a question for you, Sco, before you get into your what makes you so confident that the Steelers are better than the Bengals? Because when you look at the last few matchups, I think y'all like 4-4. If I'm not, it's somewhere like what makes you so. You talk about them like they're almost little brother.
I'm going with my team. If it's a toss-up,
but you talk about them all the time like they're your little brother.
They are
historically,
but they are
historically, but not over the last 3 to 5 years.
Historically, yes, I agree with you. But I don't. I think that gap. I think that gap twice last year. No, they beat y'all. Y'all split. They beat y'all in Pittsburgh. Y'all beat y'all. Yeah, they beat y'all.
They beat us in.
You don't recall? You don't remember the way y'all finished last season?
Cincinnati was part of that. I just know Eagles,
y'all lost
Ravens.
You
don't remember losing all the games?
I can't dwell on last season when the personnel different.
Yo, Russell.
The personnel different, but is it that much of an upgrade to you?
Yeah,
I don't think Russell Wilson can.
No, I'm talking about on the defensive side.
On the defensive side,
I already know Aaron Rodgers is an upgrade.
He's way better. I'm not arguing.
So why do you think y'all gonna be good? That's what I'm saying. Why do you think y'all gonna be good? That's
my whole thing on the defense is just banking on health. You give me a healthy TJ ankle, because you saw how he started in Atlanta. That man looked like he was the best defense.
Kirk Cousins coming off an Achilles. Stop.
Somebody still got to block him. What are you talking about? Somebody still has to block him.
Yo, that was agreed. He didn't even belong out there.
But if the right tackle do his job,
we know what TJ is. But
don't tell me that.
We know what TJ is.
Don't tell me that.
We know what TJ ended up. The rest of the season didn't look like that.
Don't tell me. Yo, I'll tell you all the time. If I had a healthy TJ in Buffalo, I think we could.
He get hurt every year. He get hurt every year.
He was nicked up. Everybody get nicked up.
Get to yourself and tell us your skill.
Yeah.
You good?
Yeah. You answer my question.
All right.
How you feeling, Scott?
So I tell the truth. I'm not like y'all. Y'all are. I tell the truth.
What we lie about?
Y'all two.
Not my man on the right. Not my man on the right. Everything was opinion.
Everything you say based on
a lie.
Not my man on the right.
What we lie about?
My man on the right is a truth teller and a truth seeker. Y'all two. All right, so y'all got the.
He talking to you like you're a sympathizer.
You did say he had my back. That was fraudulent. That was fraudulent. He meant it.
Don't let him patronize you, Nick. Don't let him do it.
I would never.
Pretty good.
All right. So y'all got. He's the second best quarterback in the league. So Lamar. So I always best team got the best quarterback Pat until otherwise. Okay. But he's right there. He's closed the gap. He's played better football in the regular season for sure, especially last year than Pat. So y'all are gonna win y'all games. Y'all are like the Mavericks. Y'all gonna win some games every year in the regular season. Every year. Can pencil you in for 12. You know, an injury here might prevent you. Y'all going y'all slide. Y'all are going to win games.
So hammer 11.5.
So y'all, yeah, I would 11.5. Go ahead and bang that, right? Now, last year, it was a game in Baltimore that was for first place that involved us and y'all, which means we are right there. Now,
that doesn't mean that.
No, it do.
No, it don't.
It do.
Did you see the game?
Well, that shows you that it was a divide. But dog,
what you mean? How big is the what you?
Let me talk.
Come on, man.
We started this
pretty good.
I'll let y'all talk.
You're right.
I'm very good.
You're right.
I'm very good. But let me talk. Going into that game, we was first.
What?
Going into that game, we was first.
Y'all was also 10-3. Y'all was 10-3 and finished 10-7.
That me being at second and talking about some fucking Bengals team that couldn't defend fucking what's the fake team on ESPN? Bishop Sycamore.
They beat y'all though.
Bishop Sycamore.
They scored 100 on Bishop Sycamore though. Y'all only scored 40.
Bishop Sycamore probably could have got some fucking scholarships playing that defense. So niggas could have changed their family's trajectory.
But my thing is, y'all was 10-7. They was 9-8. What's the big difference there?
The defense. If they had
so y'all defense only get y'all one more game.
Yo, if they had just a bad defense, all them times that they scored 33 points, they come away with wins. Yo, they lost the most games scoring 33 points. That's a record. Nobody does that.
And they still only finished one game behind y'all. So
we won games in the beginning of the season when they didn't. That's defense.
I understand what I agree with you, but what I'm saying is you saying y'all so much better than them. I'm trying to figure out why. Y'all finished.
Yeah, we are.
Okay.
And you'll see, because this y'all can't see this graphic that I'm looking at, but it's Lamar Jackson, Stephon, and TJ Watt. It's going to be the opposite of that. No, they're not going to see that. They're not going to see that December 7th. They're not going to see that December 7th.
December 7th?
Ain't that when we play?
We got to get to...
Ain't that when we play? He said they going to see it. I respond fast.
We already seen that.
No, yeah, right. Now, to Keith's point about the run,
you want to hinge them person.
After, yeah, it's real. After what you saw in the playoffs, you have every right to say y'all just think you're gonna run all over us. You got every right. You're not wrong in saying that. But what I will say is we got a better front this year than we did last year.
We have a
better front.
That's all I hear is y'all don't have DL depth. I literally I read it and see it every day.
From who? Kaboli? He be wrong.
I don't talk. No, not Kaboli. I know.
Pawnee?
No,
he be wrong.
We don't get on you from Pawnee.
Listen, I don't be wrong. That's how I know you don't listen to real Steelers. You name people I would never get to
he be wrong
in the whole wide world. I would never. I don't know who. I get my facts from the real people, and y'all don't have DL depth. You just who? It's gonna show.
How?
What's y'all DL depth? Behind Cam, y'all got a rookie, and y'all got two rookies behind Cam. Where's the depth?
I'm telling you,
you want us to have confidence in players that we never seen play before. That's my thing.
I seen him play.
You don't in the preseason.
You got to start somewhere. You got to start somewhere.
We haven't seen him.
And I don't give a haven't.
That's true.
Haven't. And I don't. Did he get a sack? It was a bunch of almost, wasn't it?
Hey man,
wasn't
he
it?
Got one. He got one.
He got one.
Yeah, he got one.
He got one. The way y'all was hyping him, he got one. He looked like Marsh. He looked like a Marshall version of Oway.
But even still, my
rookie D lineman.
What you want about your D lineman?
My rookie D lineman.
There's still no depth there.
I'm a little both. My rookie D lineman. Derek Harmon. Yahweh Black. Because that's the dark horse. Yahweh Black.
Yahweh Black.
No, I didn't 78.
It's still no depth.
That's real name.
That is his real name. Yahweh Black, a big black nigga. That's what he is. Number 78. I'm telling you. Tyler, he gonna make y'all really say, yo, Tyler Linderbaum might not be worth $20 million.
I'm saying that now.
Wait.
Love you.
So that's all I'm saying. We got better D linemen. It ain't Larry Ogunjobi going out there in Loudermill. This is not going to be that.
The same way you said, let's see what they're going to do. Let's see what they're going to do.
Of course, we got to see what we're going to do. But that's why I'm confident in Steelers over Bengals. Now, I do think the Bengals will have a winning record. I do think before the West, I think we will send 3 teams too. Because I just got to see, and we'll get there. I just got to see Bo Nix again. That's why I'm a little hesitant on that 3. He can. It's possible because he reminds me of Drew Brees with Sean Payton. He reminds me of Drew Brees.
What you got to see from him? What you want to see from him?
Just again, I'm just not going to crown him after a decent rookie.
Yeah, but you crowned Jaden Daniels. I mean, not to say that they
that's different.
And you crowned him.
Yeah, I don't need to see. I don't need to see Bo Nix. I think Bo Nix is that.
Okay, and I'm not. That ain't the hill I'm going down. But I do want to see that again.
Yeah,
that's the reason why I got us to Bengals 3. But I think North sends 3 teams to the playoffs once again. We've done it numerous times before, and the Browns are the Browns. I'm not going to talk about that.
Oh,
yes.
Do you feel like your defense is less or more physical this year?
I think it's a point to be more physical, and I think Jalen Ramsey in the one preseason game that he played and he got that roughing penalty, I think that was on purpose.
That's the only thing that intrigues me.
I think
y'all brought in people who ball. But regardless of age, they ball.
No, I agree.
To get down and get dirty.
But how much of impact have you think you miss trading your quarterback and your defense though? How much of impact that you think that's gonna have?
Who, Minka? I love Minka. Don't make me do it. Don't make me.
On, man.
He asked me the question.
Come on, man.
Don't make me do it.
Don't be disrespectful.
I'm not going to be disrespectful, but also I'm not going to disrespect Minka. But if you keep, I'm going to use your point against me. If you keep bringing up people giving up 40 points, guess who was there? The quarterback of the defense, as you say. So, are we going to miss him?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, we'll see. Well, we'll see. I mean, I don't think.
No disrespect.
I honestly think y'all defense is gonna be the same as it was last year. Y'all got a weak schedule. Y'all gonna start off strong. Y'all gonna be a top 5 defense the first 7 weeks, and then once y'all hit that schedule, come Halloween when they get cold outside, people gonna start running the ball when y'all hit like
the guys that we brought in are used to winning football late in the season, and that is important.
I asked about defense on offense.
Yes.
Do you feel you guys will be able to sustain drives longer and score more points?
Yes. And we did it with Russell. See, the thing with Russell, it was always, and y'all heard me say this, Russell, when it get cold, it's a different person, right? I'm not worried about Aaron Rodgers playing in the cold. He came from Green Bay. My 2 biggest questions, and granted it was preseason, but Broderick Jones played significant snaps in the preseason and he gave up 1 pressure. If you tell me that today, I will take that and I will punch that ticket in. If you tell me he gave up 1 pressure against meaningful. We talking about Josh Allen. He was playing against starters every game.
You know the game plan.
The game plan was vanilla, but that you still 1 pressure. And Troy on the other side gave up no pressures. I don't care. Yo, I don't care.
I mean, whether you just gotta see it.
I gotta see it.
The last time I seen it, it looked really, really bad.
I'm gonna tell you what though.
So now we just because y'all added Jalen, we just supposed to say, all right, it's supposed to be better now.
To Nick's point, if they came in, if they went out in those preseason games and he looked like somebody that didn't belong in the NFL, y'all would tell me about it.
I really don't care. Because
I'm ready for mainly because if that game don't count, if it's preseason and you got guys playing 50% and he can't block them, that's a big problem.
What we say on here, you know what we say, like we don't care about how Broderick Jones looking in that preseason.
I don't, and that's why we didn't talk about it. But those guys played those snaps for a reason. That whole offensive line.
I'm saying
outside of Salamalu.
I'm saying when he looked bad, we don't care about that. When he looked good, it's the preseason. I mean,
how many field goal drives do you
I want to see him. You know.
That's going to be the key. That's going to be the key. Scoring on the opening drive has to be. We haven't done it in 3 years. It seems like that's going to be the key. Getting points to start off to give your defense that extra oomph to go out and get stops. I know we will get stops.
How many games?
24 points.
That's enough.
That's all y'all need.
We get. Why do you think you're gonna average 24 though? Y'all don't got a wide receiver number 2 at all. I mean.
And you got 2 tight ends.
Hey, we got 3 tight. We got 2.5
defend though. Like you said, like when you got 2, what you gonna do? I mean, unless you put John offside.
Because I can't say that about y'all. I can't say if I said that about y'all would look at me crazy. If I say y'all got 2 tight ends, it's easy to defend.
Yeah, but we also got bona fide number 2 on the other side. So
they can take the top off.
Yeah, you're saying it's a little different line. It's a little different line. A little different line.
And you got 8 back there. That make anything.
He can.
He's short.
Calvin, we also got Lamar. See, it's different if you're on star personnel with a 41-year-old quarterback. It's a different story. It's a different story.
Calvin protection. Run game. He didn't
That you don't know nothing about. You don't got a run game now. Y'all run game probably
I'm
worse
telling
than
you
the
now.
Is a question mark.
It's a question, but
So I said
it's
they
not
got
more
more
of a question
questions
than
than
the
the
Jets
Bengals.
had last year.
You said what?
It's not more of a question mark than the Jets had. That run game was terrible last year.
Yeah,
The O-line was
The O-line was terrible.
I mean, it was bad. They didn't even run the ball. They
They just
I think it's
stopped
bad because
running.
they didn't even.
It's
run.
a different situation.
They
With
just stopped running the ball. Last
are we going to be on y'all level as far as running the ball? Hell no, it's not. But
he missed field goals every time he drives.
yeah, it's going to be.
Y'all gonna be in the bottom
now,
half of the running though.
Now, that bottom half.
Y'all don't have a
Was that
running
starting
back.
15?
Yeah, like 17, 18.
Oh, even worse. Even worse. I'll take 15.
I'm saying, but if you take, but what I'm saying is, though, if you take 15 to 17, if you take 15 to 17, I mean, the offense is not gonna be good. You can't have a 15 minute running game with that line and a 41 quarterback. That's not an operation.
Not win the Super Bowl. So yeah.
Why you keep relating everything to us? Because I'm confused. I'm
It's
talking
three
about
Ravens
y'all.
in the field.
I'm talking about y'all.
It's three Ravens in the field. Why wouldn't I? Why would I relate it to the Bills?
I asked you a question about y'all. I asked you a specific question about y'all. And you talk about
and I answered it.
No,
I will take 15. Because to retort, you said no 15, the bottom running offense is going to win.
I said
have number one and haven't won shit.
I said with a quarterback.
That's what I'm talking about.
You not no. He answered the question. He just keep.
I did answer the question.
Not really.
He deflect.
Yeah,
I don't deflect.
Not really. But go ahead.
I don't deflect.
Get your joint off.
I still don't think you got anybody to tackle Isaiah Likely. You ain't saw that issue.
To tackle Isaiah Likely.
I mean, you saw what happened to Blake. That's not good. I'm just saying, like that was, physicality has increased, yes, but y'all
mush.
I don't.
Are y'all gonna be able to score against the Jets defense?
Yo, come on, yo.
They got a bad defense?
Stop.
They do.
Yes.
How is that defense bad? They got players on every level.
Do they?
Yes.
They got Quinnen. They got his brother, and they got Sauce, who is
They got Reed.
They do that.
But I'm saying,
is it Ed?
No, it ain't.
All right, then. Is it Ed?
You got Aaron Glass. But I do know Aaron.
Salute to that brother.
He likes get back.
Salute to that brother. I ain't trying down the black coach before we even start. Salute to that brother. But he gonna be really stressed.
And it's gonna be the first week of y'all playing a new offense.
He gonna be stressed.
First week of offense.
He gonna be stressed.
That honeymoon gonna be over.
He gonna look like Obama at the end of his first term after a year in the Jets.
Oh yeah,
I like him too.
It's
Lions might not be the same too, but
oh nah, hey, I'm with you. So that's my thinking. Wide receiver. Before I was about to jump off the ledge and y'all stopped me. Number 10.
What was number 10?
Roman Wilson. Telling you.
So your whole season depending on people that we never seen.
I mean, y'all had to depend on Zay when he was a rookie and he showed up, right?
We wasn't saying
Yes,
So once again, you depended on a bunch of people that never played
until he wasn't
in his uniform before.
Until he wasn't.
Stop comparing y'all to us, please.
Until he wasn't.
So Roman Wilson had 2 catches in the preseason. Now he's gonna be a player.
He had 3 targets.
So.
And they would.
So once again, why is he gonna be a player? Where's he gonna be a player?
That's work for the Broderick Jones claim.
Gonna be a player?
That's his work for Broderick.
Why is he gonna be a player?
Because he creates separation, just like Calvin.
You saw it 2 times. So why are you basing? My thing is, I think your sports knowledge is way more crazy than that for you to say he's gonna be a player because he's separated 2 times in the preseason.
Come on, starters too.
So
all right, gotta start from.
Can we see it? Can we
gotta start from somewhere?
Can we see it?
Tyreek Hill stuff. Because you was trying to speak that
mid-season.
I don't think he stays
whatever you are. Give me 2.
Mid-season. Ricky Scoops, talk to me.
You talking about Tyreek Hill?
Yeah, Ricky Scoops. He gonna see it. Y'all gonna see. Y'all gonna get on Twitter and that dog gonna say
Tyreek about to pull an AB.
I heard Tyreek
about to pull up. Tyreek gonna be like, he gonna play a couple games. He's gonna stay home.
And he got no money on his contract. We can get him, rent him.
They paid his money. They paid him his
cheaper cost of living in Miami. Like he gonna need it.
And he needs to come to Pittsburgh and stay his ass out of trouble.
Yeah, he needs
Pittsburgh might not be the place for him. It's too quiet. It's too quiet for him.
That's what he needs.
He'll create trouble. He'll create trouble in there.
That's what he need. But win 10.5. 10.5.
That's the same thing every year, though. Really.
All right. I think I'm saying 10.5.
Under.
I mean, that's crazy. They got y'all 8.5. You should have an over on that. They should at least win 9 games.
Come on,
under.
what?
They should at least win 9 games. The defense can win y'all 9 games.
All right. You say that, they'd be like, yo, why are you talking like that? That's
you got 2 L's to us, so that eliminates.
Whoa, 2? If we talking regular season, it was.
And y'all schedule light. I mean, with that schedule,
they make it.
If we talking regular season,
I saw what I needed to see last year.
Yeah, we may be
playoffs. That was enough.
We not eating no more.
That's what we needed to propel us over. It's light now.
Y'all gotta close the gap though. Catch up.
It's baby food.
Okay. All right, we're gonna give you your Gerber. We're gonna give you your fucking Gerber. That's for sure. Let's shoot to the AFC East.